Hey guys, welcome back to WP Event Manager. And in this video, we're gonna talk about another date and time format settings for WP Event Manager in the WordPress website. Okay, so let's navigate to the settings page and we're gonna talk about the topic we're gonna demonstrate or like explain. So in the date and time format settings, you will find a setting called event time zone. So this is a selective feature where we let our users choose whether to use the WordPress default time zone for every event or whether they want to make the event globalized by like letting their users or like organizers select a particular time zone for those events. So we will take more look into it, like how it works in a moment in the front end area when we go there. But just a disclaimer, like when an event doesn't have time zone associated with it, or the organizer doesn't select some time zone, WP Event Manager will automatically take the default time zone from WordPress general settings and apply it for that event itself. So by default, if we open up our front end side and go to submit event page, you will see this like event submission form doesn't have any time zone picker. Okay, so it allows you to select the start date, start time, end date, end time, but no time zone over here, because by default it will use whatever time zone your website is using. It can be the server based or it can be the PHP set time zone. Okay, so basically we are running a WordPress website, so in this scenario it will be the PHP time zone. So how we can modify that? Let's say you want your users to choose their time zone from a drop down, not the default website's time zone. Okay, so we give you the ability to switch that settings using one radio button over here. Okay, so by default it won't ask for any time zone, it will use website's default. Otherwise you can select this radio button and save changes. Then if we reload our event listing page or like event submission page, you will have a time zone picker over here. Okay, so right after start date, start time, end date, end time, you will have the event time zone. Okay, so over here you can choose from like PHP standard time zones. Okay, so these are all the global time zones available in the world right now are being listed over here, and that you can select one from here. Okay, we are working on to introduce one search option over here, so you can search for your time zone very easily and very quickly. So that will be shipped to you very shortly via an automatic update. And meanwhile, you can like scroll down or like type in your keyboard to find your desired city or like your desired time zone. Okay, so we have all the time zone listed over here, starting from like the different time zones in the world, from like America, Africa, Asian time zones, like all of them. Okay, so that's how simple it is to switch from using website's default time zone to per event based time zone. Okay, so in this way your website events can be globalized. Okay, different event from different time zones can have their own time zone attributes. Okay, not the standard your website global time zone. So these are like neat feature in my opinion. If you want to globalize your event listing website, feel free to use this feature, it's really handy. So come join me in our next video where we will talk about something else. And until next time, I'm Shana saying goodbye. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.